GrussellMedia.com.
8:35 in the morning time. Power 106 for Hip Hop Lives. Big Boys Neighborhood. DJ E-Man on the turntables, turning labels right now, ladies and gentlemen. Too Short in the Neighborhood. It is going down. Album number 16 in June. Veteran but current at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. Doing the dang thing. It is going down, man. When we sit here and you hang with Too Short, man, there's so many cuts that you want to hear. Right. But then there's also so many cuts that you'll never be able to hear on radio unless we all want to get fired.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Tat, man, he's one of these cats where Tat is a Too Short fan.
Real spit, man.
Man.
You know, I'm sitting in the studio right now. I just told Big, man, you know, for me, you know, I'm new to the game, dog, and this is why it's such an honor to be in the radio game. It's such an honor to be working in radio because I get to sit like with Too Short, man. And dog, you really know how much I enjoy Too Short. And my thing with Too Short is you can ask me, what's your favorite Too Short album? And it's really a question I have to think about. Like, man, that's a hard question, G. Like, I don't know if it's Shorty the Pimp or Get In Where You Fit In. I have a really bad challenge between those two albums, man. But man, Too Short, man, you my dude, man.
That's crazy
real
as hell.
Spit, man.
That's why we had to sit y'all away from each other. We want them.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
We want them rubbing on your leg and everything. So, you know what I'm saying? We didn't want them rubbing on your leg. You know, like, man, Pimp slap me. Come on, I want to be your bitch. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love him, man. Ain't no telling what he was gonna try to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's my guy too, Too Short. You know what I'm saying? He's my guy too. Don't be claiming him just for the gay area.
Man, but the thing is how we listen to Short in the hood.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I grew up in East LA, G, and like when we was bumping Too Short, that's all we bump, man. Too Short. We could listen to Get In Where You Fit In over and over and over and over again, dog. It just never stopped. The Chicas, I mean, all that,
the Too Short was customized. The music was customized for, you know, loud stereos if you had woofers and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Back in the day, we wouldn't, you know, me and Aunt Banks, we wouldn't actually finalize the mix unless we went outside and sat in the car. You know, we put on some songs that we knew already had the bass knocking in them.
Yeah, man.
And we compare. You know, we put our mix in. Oh, no, the bass ain't hitting hard enough.
Hey, man, let me tell you one cut that I still rock. Because back in the days, you know, I didn't have no car. I didn't have no car until I started working here. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you guys was rolling with, you know, tops down and everything, I was on a bus with transfers and everything in my pocket.
That's right.
But I couldn't wait to hear Life Is in my car.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying? And to this day, I still knock the hell out of that.
Yeah, man.
I probably done lost some hearing. You will get $100 million lawsuit.
Yeah, there you go. Tell him.
You know?
Serious bass. Serious.
Yeah, man. Believe that. E-Man, we're not going to hold you up over there, Power 106, Big Boys Neighborhood. Few cuts I want to go on, and if you don't play them, E-Man, damn it, I will. I'll lose the license. No, I won't. Power 106 for Hip Hop Lives, y'all. Say that you got it all. Say you got it all. 8:45 in the morning time, Power 106 where Hip Hop Lives, Big Boys Neighborhood, Too Short in the Neighborhood right about now. Show Dog, let me ask you this, man. With a lot of the focus right now kind of being towards the Bay Area, and you see now MTV's doing, you know, the My Block Bay Area and everything, man. What does that feel like to you guys right now?
Well, you know, I really speak for the entire West, but you know, the Bay Area has always kind of like stood as a music, you know, region in its own. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know, I'm pretty sure everybody's feeling the same sentiment from San Diego to Seattle. The whole coast is like we just kind of been hated on lately. You know?
Man.
And I don't think it's really personal. Like I don't like your music or I don't like you. It's just that, you know, something new came about. You know, the crunk in the South came about. You know, it's the same thing that New Yorkers probably went through when the West Coast came up in the early 90s. And you know, we was all up and down the charts, you know. So I think hip-hop is kind of moving around doing what it wants to do. And out here on the West, you know, it's just, you know, we not going to give up. You know, it's a lot of talent, a lot of flavor, a lot of, you know, a lot of ambition out here. So, you know, ain't no way you're going to close the door on the whole coast. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, ever since Pac passed, man, it's like, you know, like they've been mad at us or something, like all of us did something wrong, you know. But up in the Bay, man, they're in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? It's that whole hyphy thing, man. It looks interesting.
Let me tell you, man. When I was watching the My Block Bay Area, when you were rolling with Sway, and you was like, and you just pointed at these dudes like, man, look at this right here. And these cats are just walking down the street with their car, just rolling next to just Ghost Rider. But they was real on it. Like it seemed like they didn't even see that MTV cameras were down the block. Y'all just caught them in their moment.
They were doing it anyway. Yeah. That's how I know.
Man, my man hanging out the sunroof. He's like, don't get your big ass caught in that sunroof, stuck in that sunroof.
Trying to get on camera.
About your moment?
About what? Ghost Rider?
About you Ghost Riding your whip?
Yeah, man. Just to the kids and anybody out there, don't even try to Ghost Ride. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you probably get, your left heel ran over.
There is a thing called when Ghost Riding goes bad.
Yeah.
What's the worst incident you've seen, Short?
Well, I've actually heard about, you can't Ghost Ride a whip that needs a wheel alignment. You see what I'm saying?
It goes sideways.
That's parked cars all day.
Hell, man, just take off and run the other way. Best believe that. It's going down. We're looking for caller number 10 right now. Power 106, who's in the neighborhood?
Hey, how you doing, big boy?
What's happening? Who this?
All right, my name's Kevin.
Kevin, where you calling from?
I'm at City Commerce. Actually, we're at work. I got a job where we can work out and work at the same time. We're in here in the weight room working out, listening to the Big Boy Show and listening to one of my favorite artists, Too Sharp. What's up, Sharp?
What's up, man?
All right, man. Every time anybody come in my house, you can look at my CD collection. I have all 16 of them right there. And somebody said, boy, you can tell who cares a big artist is. But I want to just thank you, Sharp, for holding it down for us old cat. I'm 43 years old. I still love hip-hop. That's what I was born and raised on since I was like 10. And just good to see some of the old cats. Well, you're not old, with us old cats, we still have hanging in there and stuff. That's why I'm in here trying to work out right now. We got these young boys we got chase after.
Go ahead now. Now, you're about to drop album number 16, right?
Number 16 coming out in June, yeah, no doubt.
You have a title on that one?
It's called Blow the Whistle.
Blow the Whistle. We gotta do it. Best believe that, man. We definitely want to thank you for coming in and hanging out with us.
Tell my man he need to go check them CD cases, man, because they might be empty.
Yeah, that's real. You were saying, man, just off air that there's some albums for you that always are great sellers to this day.
Yeah, I got like 6 albums in a row that I dropped. It started with Born to Mac, Short Dogs in the House, Shorty the Pimp, Cocktails, Get In Where You Fit In, and Getting It. Those 6 albums never, ever stop selling. Somebody just keeps going and buying them over and over again.
That's dope.
And your biggest reseller, you said, is Life Is?
Life Is Too Short. That's the only one I got so far that's double platinum.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that the one that you make sure that you put in your car?
Oh, well, I do this little thing, man, where I go on like a Too Short drive or something. Let's say if I'm driving from the L.A. to the Bay, I like to have a little Too Short day and just listen to all of them, kind of remember where it went, where it came from,
Wow. Hey, man, and you could literally ride from the Bay Area to L.A. and back on your car.
I was going to say, you'd be about halfway through them on the way up.
Do you have a song that you listen to, like, that's the Too Short song, like, damn, I'm too short, and that's my song?
That's me.
Yeah.
That would probably be that Dope Fiend beat. That's like to me, it's just like, that's one of those underground Too Short songs. That's the one on the Born to Mac album that comes on right after Freaky Tales. And it's just like, the first thing come on, just, it's just, that's Too Short, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Right.
Hey, man, we definitely thank you, brother. Best believe that, man. And when album number 16, Blow the Whistle, come out, we'll see you one more again up in the neighborhood.
No doubt.
Best believe
my 40th birthday is Friday, too, man, so,
Happy birthday to you.
Hip-hop is growing up, baby.
Happy birthday to you, man. Now, what about this mixtape right here, Show?
That's my new label. I got a new label called Up All Night Music, and we dropped the mixtape for the appetizer, let you know the album's coming, with the different projects. Today we dropping the album. The first album on my independent label comes out today. It's called Gangsters and Strippers.
Gangsters and Strippers.
Yeah.
What we know best.
It's like a my homies type thing, So check it out. It's cool. You get a free DVD with it.
Now, how do people go about getting this mixtape? Also,
it's in the stores.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Pimpin' Incorporated. Gangsters and Strippers. They're in the stores right now.
Go ahead now. It is Power 106 Big Boys Neighborhood.
GrussellMedia.com